gamers, it's Kristin, and I have a review and new for you today with BoxyCharm. So last time they sent me, by the way, this is not a sponsored video, but they do send me the boxes for free. I will have all the information below as far as if you use my link, I get a little spiff. If you use the other link, I don't. I'm fine with either. That's why I give you both options below. BoxyCharm is approximately $25 a month. You get 5 full-size products in there. And then sometimes you'll get a bonus sample, whatever. And it's a little bit less expensive if you sign up for more months versus just like a month at a time sort of a thing. So there's kind of the lowdown on that. Sometimes I forget till the end, so I thought I would say it while I was thinking of it. So last month they sent me 2 different boxes because they have different levels. They have like a luxe box and a premium. So what I did is I pulled 5 of the products that I showed last month that I'm going to, talk and give you a review on, and then I will show you the new ones versus showing all of the products just for the sake of time. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to show you this Natasha Nonna Blush and Glow palette in Bloom. So it looks like this, and you flip this up, and then these are cream products, and these are highlights. And I know you saw, or they're powder, seriously. I know you saw me swatch this, but I want to give you some more swatches. And I have a towel in my lap, nobody panic. And so there are the 4 products. So I have to say I was a little bit iffy. I used, let me grab the brush here. I used this brush. It's a Beauty Junkie Mini Duo Fiber Stippling Brush. I used that to apply this, and it is, I don't have it on today. I'm filming lots of videos today, but it is a very kind of in from the cold, very pretty winter blush. I did really like it. And then this is more of like a highlight. It doesn't really, you can see here, it's not going to show up like as a blush does. Excuse me, it's right there. And so you kind of do the cream, and then you can go over the top with this and with this. I've worn it just by itself since then, and I've worn it with this over it, and I like it. I think it's fine. I don't know that it's worth the price point that I suspect that it is. Actually, let me refresh my memory on the price point. Yeah, it's $55. I don't know that I would pay $55 for that as a general. It's nice to get it in a box that you paid, $25 for or whatever, but I don't know that I necessarily would. Actually, I wouldn't. I would not pay $55 for that knowing what I know. So is it nice? Yes. Is it earth-shattering? Not so much. All right, let's talk about something that is earth-shattering. These brushes, y'all. Okay, so I'm having all of them in my hand, and I will show you the ones that I really like. So this one just didn't make a lot of sense to me. It's very thin, and these were the brushes for BoxyCharm. I don't know if you can buy them separately or not. I am hopeful that you can, because whether you get BoxyCharm or not. But so this one, I mean, it was fine to kind of put a little under here, and I could do a little, sort of cleanup. But this was not my favorite brush. This is not my favorite crease brush. It was fine, but not my favorite crease brush. But these 3 brushes are awesome for foundation. It very much is like that artiste sort of shape brush, but like this versus having to hold the brush up and down and go like this. It is one of my favorite brushes I've ever used for foundation. And this one I also use for foundation. It's just a little different size. And then this one, it's funny, today when I did my live, somebody said, what is that magical brush you're putting on your concealer with? So I use this for concealer under my eyes, and it's just lovely. So I'm very hopeful that you can buy these in another, like whether you get BoxyCharm or not, because I love these. They're great. Clearly, I'm a big fan of those. All right, so the next thing is the Celestial Thunder. This is a smaller palette by Storybook Cosmetics. It's a smaller palette of, oh gosh, Celestial something. I can't remember what it's called. I'll link it below the full-size palette you can get, because this was made just for BoxyCharm. So the mattes are nice, but this Eternal Light, it's just, I don't know. There's not a lot to it, and then when you blend around it, I need to plug my camera in. You could just kind of get glitter all over your face. And the same thing happened with the Fireball. I'm going to show you Black Matter, but the mattes are lovely. So those are the other 3 in that first column. All right, I had a slight pause to plug in my camera. So there are the top 3. And then the bottom 3, the warms were really pretty. I enjoyed the mattes. I just didn't love. We're going to go backwards from the palette here a little bit. There you go. So, I don't know. I just don't love the glitter fallout, but the mattes are very nice. So, you know, it's good. It's fine. It's not, I don't know. It just wasn't earth-shattering for me. And that glitter situation is the same thing that I found in the Berries and Cream palette that I have by Dominique Cosmetics as well. So, you know, some good, some not so good. All right. And then next was one that I hope this works for some people, because I don't know anything about Nikita's makeup line otherwise, if there's other things, but I think this is just not for my skin color. This is like a concealer sort of situation. Let me see. It's called the Perfecting Potion. That's 1 dot of said Perfecting Potion. I mean, you have to be really careful. It's great that it's so pigmented. So if you have, I tried it one day when I was really tired and had some definite dark circles, and I don't know, I just felt like it made it look funny. I mean, maybe I don't necessarily understand it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just read it again. I used it properly, so I don't know. It's fine. I'm going to pass it off to some makeup artist friends of mine and let them play around with it if they would like to. And then lastly, something that I absolutely love. I didn't open the one that I just used the one that I had. And it's the Becca Glow Gloss in Champagne Cream. It's just lovely. I should have put it on today so you guys could see. But I just love the Becca Glow Glosses. They're lovely. That's what that one looks like. They have this little mint scent to them. They're very, very, very nice. So that was I think if I would have been happy with just getting that in my palette or that in my box. So I realize it's not the normal kind of review new as far as I'm able to say whether that last box was worth it. It's because I pulled from different boxes, but I wanted to give you some of the products that I had really, you know, had some time to try. All right, so let me grab the new one. We'll dig into that. All right, so first things first is Storybook Cosmetics Fairy Tales Little Red Riding Hood palette. So this is what it looks like. I'm just stunned that this is all, I mean, it's cute and all. I understand that it's a book, but there's a lot of packaging here for just this. I don't know. I don't know. It's cute. I don't I'm just stunned. I was like, does this open? Is there something underneath here? Like, no, sure doesn't. There's a beautiful beige, or a beautiful taupe in here though. So one is called Red, and it says, I'm sure it's Little Red Riding Hood. So the first shade is red. The second shade, this taupe, it's called Bad Wolf. Oh, that matte feels really nice. Basket and Peril. So we'll do these four first. Red, Bad Wolf, Basket, and Peril. So the only one that swatched kind of tough was the shade in red. So that's red. Look at that taupe. Are you kidding me? Basket and then Peril. And then Journey and Woods. Journey and Woods. Yeah, interesting. What's interesting about that is that the shade that doesn't appear to make sense really in the color story is Bad Wolf. But I don't care because she's beautiful. That's Journey and Woods. So I will absolutely play with those. I'm sure I'll do some looks on live or something like that. Let me get that off of my hand here. And that retails for $35. And I don't know, I've never heard of that brand before, so that's interesting. This is LMS Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. This retails for $79, you guys. I really feel like, you know, BoxyCharm took a turn there partway through the year, but they really have kicked it into gear. So this is for fine lines and wrinkles, Padania, Pavonica, English Rose, Roaring Water Kelp, as opposed to the Calm Water Kelp. I'm not. Soothes, nourishes, and smooths. So it is a 0.5 ounce size. And then next is a Ciate. Comes in this beautiful box that was already open because I may or may not have already tried it. Marbled Blush Illuminating Blusher. It was Marble Light Illuminating Blusher. It's very pretty. It reminds me a little bit of the Hourglass blushes. And this is the shade in Dusk. It's beautiful. I wore it. I used it on a live. I don't even know, but it's a very light pink. Looks a little, you know, I think it shows up a little lighter than you would think, but it's beautiful, and it reflects light, and I think it would be beautiful on any age, you know, skin. So pretty. I can't wait to wear it again. I was making myself wait to film to show you guys. And that retails for $26, but it definitely seems like the type of blush that I like, where it really just kind of becomes part of your skin and has a little, you know, light reflective, and, you know. All right, next is by Seraphine Botanicals, and I'm just trying to get the, apparently there's a package on it. A package, I meant cellophane. It's a lip exfoliator. This retails for $24. So, and I was just saying how chapped my lips are, so I will actually put that to use fairly quickly. And then lastly is by Brow Bar. It says Brow Makeover Kit. This retails for $30. And mine is in the shade Dark, which could be tricky, but we'll see. Let's just take a gander at what's in here. True Glam Brow Makeover Kit. So it has a really dark. That's gonna be too dark for me. A concealer. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be too dark to me, so I won't be able to try that out. I will find a friend to gift that to. But yeah, so it comes with 2 shades, what looks like a concealer. Let's see, it says 2 long-wearing brow shades, a brightening brow lift, sculpting mascara gel, angled brush, and a flat brow brush. So it does have a little brush in here, which I would not use, but you could maybe for travel. And then it also has a Brow Bar, what is this? Sculpting mascara gel. Wanted to see if it has color. Oh yeah, and it has a little color to it. So yeah. It seems like a nice product, but I won't be able to actually test that one, so apologies in advance for that. All right, that is everything that I have in my BoxyCharm. If you're curious what's on my face, I will have it listed below for you, as I'm filming lots of videos today. I don't want to keep saying it, since you'll see me in this a lot, hopefully. I've got 2 down. I have a few more to go. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And in everything that you do and say, be beautiful. Bye.